Hi there guys, Bowlington here, and today I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Hardcore. I am currently boiling in my own skin because it's 1,000 degrees in this room. So if I start going a little crazy from heat stroke, that would be why, because I'm dying, and I'm dying in this heat. Oh, my room has terrible insulation. But anyways, probably what we're gonna be doing today, if we can sleep. Come on. Come on. Whatever, try it again. Oh, come on. I could have sworn it's nighttime. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be working on some of the more preparations that we're going to do for horses in 1.6 coming up soon. Good friend Morpheus has located the code that messes with zombie reinforcements spawning, and he's looking into nerfing them for me. And for anyone else that wants to get rid of them because they think that those zombies spawning is kind of stupid like that. And there's a lot of people that are saying, well, the vanilla game was too easy, and they needed to buff them anyways. Okay, that's good for you guys, but I don't like them like that. So I'm going to nerf the living hell out of them because this is hardcore, and I would like it to last. I don't want to have to die to a zombie magically spawning 10 other zombies out of the clear blue. That's just not something that I would like to do. So what I'm going to be doing today to get prepared for horses is I'm going to start working on my bridges. I initially built these and talked about them last episode, but I haven't done anything to them. That's what I'm going to be doing today. What I've decided that I'm going to do is they're going to have a cobblestone base, a 3-wide cobblestone base, and then on the outside of that, they're going to have oak half slabs to kind of keep the water out of the main area, and we're going from my own warped sense of physics, not going from Minecraft physics, so that's what we're doing here. So this block right here, all the way down on both sides, is going to be oak slabs, and then we're going to have cobblestone in the middle, and I've decided that I want to have lights on the pathway, but I don't want to have torches, because I don't want to I don't like that idea. I don't want to have torches on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the nether, and we're going to go get some glowstone, and we're going to put glowstone in the floor of this walkway all the way around and let that be the light for it. So that should be cool, and that should hopefully look cool, because I think that I think this will turn out to be a neat little thing when I get it done. It's going to be very simple. Like, I'm not going really overhaul in the design because, like I said last time, I have a huge amount of these pathways to build, and the more intricate a design is, exponentially increases the amount of time it takes to build said design. So I want to try and keep it kind of simple so I can build lots of this stuff and worry about other stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And I think now that I've got the first little part of this track laid, I will, let's see if I've got any half slabs. I need some. I've got a bunch of junk. I've gotten so used to playing Feed the Beast, I feel really slow moving around, and I can't middle click my inventory to get the inventory tweaks, but I might, when I update to 1.6, I'm thinking about installing a couple mods like that. They're not actually game changers. They're not anything that would help me make hardcore easier. They're going to be things that I've gotten used to in Feed the Beast that I just want, like inventory tweaks. I want to be able to click my middle mouse button and have all of this mess sorted and all of that kind of stuff. But I'm not going to be adding anything like modular power suits or anything crazy like that. I just want to get some of the stuff that I have gotten used to that makes life easier, and it keeps my sanity level at a compromise. What am I trying to say? At a level that keeps me sane, so I don't want to just, because I see chests like this. I want a middle mouse click, and I can't do it. Grr, why can't I do that? Okay, cobblestone and dirt. Let's get rid of a lot of this stuff, because this is stuff that I was working on last episode. And I think I've got... Where is that stack of... there we go. Just get rid of all this random junk in here that I have no use for whatsoever. I'm actually going to take some cobblestone with me, because that would probably be smart if I'm going to the nether. Logs. Go here. Wow, I really don't have a place for those logs. I guess I don't really chop that many birch logs down. I guess that does make sense. I've got a lot of spruce wood, though. Nice. I didn't even realize that. All right, and crafted wood. Those can go there. logs, you can go there, and then you can go there, and then unsmelted can be sand, and there we go. So we need a little bit of food, and water buckets have no... They have no... Oh, I've only got 30 left on that. That's kind of a shame. I need to repair that, and I need to repair all my armor. That's something that needs to happen. Not gonna worry about that too much because I think I've got a little bit of glowstone dust, but I know that I need more. So we're gonna go and we're gonna be careful about how we do it. What food? Food is what I need. That's what I was looking for. Let's go ahead and we can go ahead and harvest this. I'm not worried about planting it just yet. I'll just leave it unplanted for the time being because it won't unirrigate. It'll stay just fine. And I need to come back and replant that one. So there we go. Let's grab some of this real quick and let's get on to the nether because that's what I really wanted to do today is just go explore the nether. Figured that might be interesting. Something to do today. And yeah, and I'm still working on the memories from the Forbidden Ant Farm because it's taking forever. And it's just, for some reason, I found that I titled my videos better when I was doing the Extreme Ant Farm, like based on what was in the video. I titled them better than I did with Forbidden Ant Farm. So I'm clicking on videos in the Forbidden Ant Farm that I think had something interesting happen in them, only to find that I was a derp and I titled them from something that I wasn't expecting. So that's always fun. Boom. Okay. So 32 wheat should be fine, or 32 bread should be... What am I even saying 32? I need to get those mods installed. I'm losing my sanity very quickly. Oh, geez. All right. But yeah, I actually posted something yesterday that wasn't Minecraft. That actually, it turned out to be pretty funny, if you can believe that. It was a free-to-play game that I found called Jagged Alliance Online that I figured I'd mention because a lot of people weren't... They probably saw the title and weren't expecting it to be interesting or anything like that. They were probably expecting it to be just like a review or something, which it kind of was, but it turned out to be pretty hilarious because the game is terrible. Spoiler alerts. That's the game is terrible. All right, there's a big thing, but it's all surrounded in lava. What does this have on it? Oh, this is a nice pickaxe. I wonder if it works on glowstone. I've never tried. I probably have, but I'm not remembering if I have or not. Trying fortune pickaxe on glowstone. Oh, okay, so there's nothing. I can't go up this way. All right, and I need to be extremely careful because I don't have a jetpack. I've gotten so used to my jetpack in the nether that I don't want to do something stupid and die. Like right here, because there's nothing to get here. I have to... Oh, I've already gone this way somehow. That's kind of terrifying. There we go. All right, let's see if I went anywhere this way or if it just ends in a lake of lava, which is it's very possible that this ends in just a lake of lava. Or no, I never actually finished digging this, so we can go this way. I just need to be super careful that it's not a lake of lava. And something that I've always recommended, but I've never actually... I don't think I've ever said it, but if anyone ever asked me what tools are good in the nether, I would always say a pickaxe with a really, really high efficiency on it, because it allows you to kind of sit back and mine blocks really fast ahead of you, so that you can see any lava that comes in. If there's a hole in the floor and there's lava, you can see it coming before you step into it. Whereas if you're using a pickaxe with a lower durability, you would have the tendency of like getting really close to the blocks and sitting here while they mine while holding the forward button, which is not good, and it's a terrible habit in a hardcore game. So, aha, see, case in point, right there. Not good to have that where it was. Ooh, nether quartz. This is interesting. I do not believe I've ever found any nether quartz. Or maybe it's just regular quartz. No, it's nether quartz. I don't really know how quartz works, because I haven't really used it that much, but I guess I'm in... I don't know. I might have found some of it before, but I guess it's an opportunity for me. Was there more back here? It's an opportunity to use quartz for something. There was a little more left. There we go. Go ahead and grab some of this. And then the thought also occurred to me that I have to fight the Wither boss, and I don't know if I'm ready. I really don't. I've come to the conclusion that I'm going to spawn him in a really small area so that I can get a lot of hits on him, because if he flies away from me, I'm done. That's game over. Because I watched somebody fight him, and the Wither boss flew far away from him and just rained down hell on him, and he couldn't do anything about it. Oh, it's just this pickaxe being a boss. I thought that might have been a tunnel that connected to this. Oh god, no lag. No lag in the nether. That's a horrible thing to have in the nether. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go up here and see what we got. More nether quartz. At least this stuff is abundant. I guess it would have to be because some of the recipes for making it are kind of, they take a lot of it. Okay, well, I don't see anything over here. Let's get back on our track. And I'm sure at any moment I'm going to break through the ceiling on this tunnel. Oh, no lag in the nether. No. Why am I getting lag spikes in the nether? This is ridiculous. I have everything closed in the background. I normally don't get lag spikes like that. Whoa. What are these? What is wrong with my frame rate? What in the world is going on with my frame rate? Okay, excuse me. I will be back in just a second. Okay, and we're back. That appears to be ScreenFlow's doing. I don't understand why. My frame rate was dropped down to nothing, and I can normally record at 60 FPS. But that was weird. That was really strange. I don't know where that came from. But, you know, lol, ScreenFlow. And I had somebody, who asked me, they were having a problem with ScreenFlow the other day, and they commented on a video and said they were having problems with it, and I suggested how to fix it, and the cause fixed it. And the only reason I was able to fix this problem is because I've been dealing with ScreenFlow for like almost 2 years now. I think in January my channel will be 2 years old, which will be interesting. But that will be how long I've been dealing with ScreenFlow, and it's just every day with ScreenFlow makes me just so excited for the prospect of being able to buy a PC sometime in the near future, because, you know, ScreenFlow, lol. Hate ScreenFlow. And that's the reason I can't really do I can't do faster edited stuff or anything else with ScreenFlow, is because ScreenFlow, every time you make a cut to a clip, it has to calculate everything about that clip before it can do anything. Whereas with an editing suite, it will it'll let you cut it after initially loading the clip, and you're fine. And ScreenFlow doesn't roll that way, and it's kind of irritating. And the other thing is that the only way to really edit videos recorded with ScreenFlow is you have to do it with ScreenFlow's built-in editor. You can't export videos to file and then edit them with something else, which is my preferred editor would be Adobe Premiere. And then if I wanted to do anything really crazy, I could throw that video from Adobe Premiere into Adobe After Effects and do something cool with it. But, you know, lol, ScreenFlow has to use the built-in editor because that's the way they think people want to use it. And for a lot of people that works, but not having any more advanced features for the more advanced users is lol, telestream. Yeah, so that's my little ScreenFlow rant for the day. It hasn't really been, aside from that that screen drop there a minute ago, I haven't really had any problems with it lately. Knock on wood, because after saying that, it'll completely corrupt something, or it'll freeze my system, or do something horrible and make me want to rage quit lifed. Yeah. Oh god. Where is that guy? I have no idea, but there's 2 of them. I don't know where they are. And I can't get to any of this glowstone, which is the main goal of this mission, is to get glowstone. I can't find anything. And why are you in my tunnel? I did not invite you into my tunnel, good sir. And I'm kind of worried that breaking blocks like this, my pickaxe is going to break. But I'm pretty sure I've got a replacement pickaxe that's got the exact same enchantments on it. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been playing as much hardcore as I used to because it's gotten kind of boring in comparison to Feed the Beast, because Feed the Beast just has so much crap to do, and I've got so many projects and stuff that I can do in Feed the Beast. Oh, that's sneaky. Get out of here. I'm expecting a ghast to just kind of pop up out of nowhere and say, "Hey, what's up?" Gonna mess with you because I can. Because I've been programmed for evil. Oh, God. Where are you coming from? Oh, God! Oh, God, my heart skipped a beat when I heard that lava hit me. And I don't know why, because I've got fire protection on. The lava shouldn't be able to kill me that easily. Oh, God, another thing that they fixed in 1.6 is that lava flows correctly now, so you don't get this junk. If you destroy the source block, the lava's gone. It doesn't sit here and linger around like a freaking vagrant. Okay, nether quartz. There's lots of nether quartz, but there's no freaking glowstone. Give me glowstone. That's all I want. I am going to take this with me because I want to, I guess I want to explore possibilities for using quartz in design. Am I ever going to find love? And by love, I mean glowstone. Odds are probably not, because I don't see anything in here. But good God, I love this pickaxe. Oh my God, glowstone! Yay! There's a ghast up. There's the ghast. You know, that's fun. Let's try and break some of this as quick as possible and get out of here. Oh, he's floating up there. Let's do this fast. And the reason I'm breaking this with a pickaxe is because it's got fortune on it, and I'm under the guise that I can get more from it doing it this way, because I know that I can break it with my bare hands, but, you know. Okay. Oh, no, he got rid of my glowstone. Oh, wait, I can probably just go destroy him. Come here, buddy. Oh, no. That probably wasn't... Oh, come here. Oh, like a boss. It's been a while since I got to kill a ghast with a sword. It's kind of a good feeling, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's eat up real quick, and then we can head back, because I think that's not a lot of glowstone, granted, but I think it's enough to get us started, so that should be fine. And then this is kind of a disappointing trip to the nether. I think the last one was disappointing. Or was that in... That was in Feed the Beast. My last nether trip in Feed the Beast was disappointing. I couldn't find magma cream when I needed it. But at least I've got this kind of walkway that I made. I'm definitely going to repair this pickaxe because even if I have another one, I'm going to repair this one because it's such a good pickaxe. I want to have... Don't hit the pigman, because if I hit the pigman, it's game over. Don't hit the pigman. Don't hit the pigman. Okay. All right, so let's go on, head back, and I think I'll cut the head to when I'm there because this is probably going to take a while. So I will see you guys when we return to the house. All right, guys, and we are back. I've done quite a little bit since we were in the nether last, and before I start even talking about any of that, I gotta say I really, really like this side of the house. This side of my estate over here, this shot right here with the bridge over there in the peripheral and just the top of the house and the windmill. It's starting to look really pretty, and I really like this world. And that's why I was kind of surprised when people were asking me, they were saying, don't stop the series, blah, 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 blah. I have no intention of stopping the series until I die. Plain and simple. I have no intention of doing that because this world it's not really about, anything else, this world is about making a really, really pretty world map that you could use for. You could splice bits and pieces of it for whatever you want to do. You've got the house, you got the windmill, all that kind of stuff. I just want to make this place look as pretty as possible. And so far, I think it's going really well because I really, really am proud of the save in this world and everything. But back to what we were doing today, we're working on the bridges and stuff. So I've gone ahead and put all of the oak slabs down the edges, and I put the glowstone, and I've broken all the torches. So we've got a really, really high level of light in this area, and I really, really like that. It's just the right amount of light that this whole thing is illuminated, and it keeps mobs from spawning. It's real good. It works real well, and I think that it looks just simple enough to be pretty, and I really like this. Even though it's just cobblestone, glowstone, and oak wood slabs. It's very nice, and I really like where it's headed. So now he just literally just spawned in the course of 5 seconds. Come here. Aha, let's try and see you spawn now. Oh, there's another one down there. Let's try and see these guys spawn now with all these torches and stuff over here. I've actually been I placed torches all the way around that side of the mountain. I'm going to place torches everywhere because this is hardcore and I don't want anything spawning ever. That's just kind of the general rule of hardcore. Don't let anything spawn ever. It's kind of dark up here. Let's throw some torches down. But yeah, I'm really liking the way this is going. Everything is starting to look really good. I'm going to have to pretty this pathway up, so I'm going to think about how I want to do that. But this is a pretty good place to stop. We've got some progress going towards the horses, so as soon as Morph figures out how to nerf the zombies, I will be updating to 1.6, and we will find some horses and tame them and be able to ride them around like the frickin' Wild West, and it'll be awesome. But until then, I would like to thank you guys for watching. For Hardcore Minecraft, this is Bowlington, signing off.